Okay, 3 things I love about Nelson Mandela Bay. I would have to say the beachfront, totally unsurpassed countrywide. I would say the people, because they're just so mellow and anything's possible, nothing's too much hassle. And then thirdly, I would say a draft beer at Barney's on the beachfront also can't be beat. No better place to have a beer and no better people to have them with than the fun people of Nelson Mandela Bay. Thank you for having us. Take it easy.
Smileys in Jolly Square, absolutely must try. What's my second one? Cheap sunglasses from Spitfire and Green Acres, that's my second one. And obviously cocktails on the beach, anyway. Barney's specifically, but anyway on the beach. Thank you, P. Mwah.
I felt I need to expand on an initiative Nelson Mandela Bay Tourism is currently running, where we launched the 101 Reasons to Love Nelson Mandela Bay campaign. Rainy weather can't put a dampener on the spirit of Nelson Mandela Bay, and in fact gives it a soft, dreamy quality. We have many people visiting our area, and you find that we would refer them to the most common, which is the beach and the shopping centers. I felt that I needed to go around and explore the city more to discover actually what else to do other than these 2 activities in Nelson Mandela Bay. Now, bringing in the element of the celebrities that originally come from Nelson Mandela Bay but are now working outside Nelson Mandela Bay, you know, to come and explore their hometown and maybe also to discover, you know, little treasures that the city has to offer. So this time around we have invited the FHM editor Hagen Engler and his wife Nomfundo, who originally are from Port Elizabeth, both of them. We took them on a relaxed adventure through the urban hotspots of Richmond Hill, where we took strolls around the area with its Bohemian Cafe Society, stopping in at the vintage shops, galleries and upmarket restaurants. We made a snapshot visit of neighboring Central, strolling past the popular Afro-cosmopolitan eateries on Parliament Street and the outdoor art gallery on the Donkin Reserve. We also went to vibrant New Brighton and KwaZakele townships, where we stopped at the iconic Red Location Museum, a craft center, and indulged Nomfundo's cravings for Smiley's Angel. The last stop was an inner city safari escape at Kragagama Game Park, where we saw a wildebeest give birth and had a closer encounter with a rhino and cheetah. Imagine Hagen stayed at Lorraine and he didn't realize that there's a game reserve just 5 minutes from his home. Our guests Hagen and Nomfundo have been excellent. They've enjoyed the tour thoroughly. I've enjoyed it myself. This whole experience gave me more reason to love Nelson Mandela Bay. I hope that they will go home and do some word of mouth marketing for us and invite their friends and family back to Nelson Mandela Bay, because fortunately for us, this part of the world is very popular with visiting friends and family, and the way to spread the word is to get the people talking. Nelson Mandela Bay is a place with many hidden gems, but sometimes finding them requires a little digging.